Okay, bismillah. Right, so we're having another look at ordering fractions, decimals, and percentages. Make sure that it's all okay. In a bit. I'm going to just say, okay? Take a small portion. Okay, take it. Right, we have decimals, fractions, and percentages. Okay, let's have Harim explain, please. How do we order these decimal fractions? What's the technique?
So you turn the decimal into percentage by moving the decimal point 3 places to the right.
So what is the technique?
Turn all values into percentages first.
So if you want to change a decimal to a percentage, what do you do to it?
You move the decimal point.
No, we multiply it by 100. That's what we do to it. You're just remembering the method robotically. Yeah? You multiply the number by 100, that'll give you 12%. Okay, let's give the next one to Hibba. How do I change 2/5 to a percentage?
You divide it by...
How do we change 2/5 into a percentage? We change it into percentage by making equivalent to 100. The technique that you learned the other day, yeah?
5 to 100 times by 20. So 2 times 20 is 40, which is 40%.
Okay, so now we have three values. We have a 12% value, a 40%, and a 30%. Okay, let's have Fahak. Can you order them for me, please?
So the smallest one is 12%, but we can't write the 12%. We have to write what the original number was, which is 0.12.
And then, what's the next one?
The second one is 40%.
Okay, hang on 1 second. The second one, Hibba, is what? What's the second one?
The second one would be 30%.
And what will be the last one, Safa?
The last one would be 40%.
Which is?
2/5.
You can't use 40%, that's just to help you. And that's the question finished. You must always answer using the original values. Are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Can we carry on with the rest by ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I'm just going to pause the video there for a moment.
So,
While you guys get on with it, give me a second. Mark your work, please, in red pen. Okay, mark your work in red pen, please. The answer on the board. We're just sharing the answers with you from Madam Faha. Thank you for the answers, please.
You're welcome.
From far, far away. Okay. Have you got that down, Mr. Bakar? Make sure you answer the question using the original values. If you write down everything percent, the answer is wrong. You will not get marked for that. Finish, Harim?
No, actually yes.
Good.
The last one I didn't get to do.
You're always lagging on the marking.
What's lagging?
Is that better? 0.53 60% 4/5, 0.17 21% and 1/4. Harim, while we waiting, why don't you finish the last question off? The one that you haven't done. While I'm showing her the answers. Rather wasting space time. Yeah? Remember we changed the 0.44 into 0.48. Done?
Yes.
Now this one is the one that, especially the second page, I want to revisit this one because it's one of the more...
So, can I do the first one?
Of course you can. Bismillah. Okay, we've got express. First of all, this exercise can be done twofold. Express A as a fraction of B and express A as a percentage of B. Pass it back. Sorry, pass it back. Please. So this exercise can be done twice. Express A as a percentage of B.
Remember at the top you wrote down Tom scores 10 out of 15 a Spanish test.
Yeah.
Can you write that down?
As a fraction of B. Okay, let's do it the context. Okay.
In a maths test.
No, not maths. That's my subject.
Science test.
Okay, so Tom scores 10 out of 50. So the context is going to be what?
Express
Express it as a fraction. Express this as a fraction first of all, and then as a percentage. So we
What does
do
it say after express?
this.
Express doesn't.
Okay, so hurrying back to you. So you got 10 out of 50. How do I express that situation as a fraction?
So I forgot the method.
You just said you wanted to help me with question number 1. Okay, let's have Madam Hafsa.
So you write 10 over 50.
Beautiful. Stop there. Stop. That's the beauty. Yeah, the beauty is 10 over 50. The moment they say 10 out of 50 in science, so out of means divide. So 10 divide by 50. There you go. So there's the 10. There's the out of, and there's the 50. Everything's there. Everything that was in the sentence is there in that fraction. Done. Beautiful. Part A is done. Next, we go express it as a percentage. How do you continue to change into percentage? Let's go back to you, Harim. So she's done the first part. She's helped you. How would you now express that as a percentage?
So you have to do the equivalent method, which is.
You don't have to, but that will work nicely for this question.
So you do 50 divided by 100, which is 20.
Are you sure it's 50 divided by 100?
100 divided by 50, which is 2.
Yeah, that's how you'd work out the missing number,
And then
yes?
you do 10 times 2, which is 20 out of 100.
Which is, as a percentage,
Is it 20%?
the most beautiful answer, 20%. So Hafsa first of all converted the English into a fraction beautifully, and then Harim then sealed the deal, put the cherry on the cake by saying it is equivalent method, and this is how we're going to do it. Fantastic. Okay, let's do another question. Let's find a question that nobody wants. Let's do number 5. Number 5, let's have Faha from far away. So Faha, there are 60 apples. Okay, so we find the farmer. So we say Farmer Ted finds 60 bad apples out of 200. So I want you to express it as a fraction, and then I want you to express it as a percentage. Go, girl.
So we do 60 over 200.
60 over 200 as a fraction, which means 60 divided by 200. And then?
So to get to 100, we would divide 200 by 2. And what we do to the bottom, we do to the top, which equals 30 over 100, which equals 30%.
Okay. So sometimes we might not be able to use the equivalent method. We have to use the other method. Okay.
So wait, what was the percentage for 5? 30.
Farmer Ted was 30% of bad apples.
Oh, so whatever the numbers at the top, that'll be the percentage.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Because it's out of 100.
So which one will we do, the traditional method?
Sometimes that, like for example, question number 8. Question number 8, let's have a Safa. Go. So you can say a shopkeeper finds 5 out of 30 bulbs are defective. Express this as a fraction and then as a percentage. Go, girl.
As a fraction, we do 5 over 30.
So it's 5 out of, which means divide by 30. So that's as a fraction. And then, how do you change this question into percentage?
We do the traditional method.
Which is what?
Which
Yes.
is 100 over 1.
Time by 100 over 1. Beautiful. Good.
And do 30.
Try to do what with them?
See how much time 30 goes to
Yeah.
100.
No, not how many times 30 goes to 100. You try to cancel them both. by looking what goes into 30 and also goes into 100. So tell me what will definitely go without you even thinking about it. What will go? What's easily going to 30 and easily going to 100? 10. Well done. Excellent idea. I like that. Divide them both by 10. Can we do any more cancelling? Anybody in the class? Remember, you can cancel vertically or diagonally. We never cancel horizontally.
So do you do 10 divided by 3?
No, that won't work. So what are we left with?
5 times 10, which is 50.
Over. Has everybody worked that out for me?
So I wish you did the upside down stop.
So what percentage of the bulbs are defective?
16.6.
6 recurring percent. That's the circumstance that you would use it, yes?
So do we do the traditional method for all?
You do the traditional method when you need to do the traditional method and the equivalent method doesn't work. Yeah, because 30 doesn't go into 100. So for this one, you have to use the traditional method. That's why I taught you both. You always try to use the equivalent method first. If that works, fantastic. If that doesn't work, leave the equivalent and jump onto the traditional. You jump off one donkey and you jump onto the next one.
I like the equivalent more.
It's not about which one you like, it's about which one will work for you. Right, here we go. Here's some questions. Do number 4. Do number 6. Do number 12.
I'm gonna
Yeah, just do the whole row, the whole column. Starting from there. You can miss out number 2 for the moment. Quickly. Come on, folks. I'm going to pause the video now.
okay.
So it gets recorded into the video. That's the answer for the first 2 I've put on there. You can mark the first 2, by the way. Quickly. Go on. Turn back a page. Get your red pen out, Harim. Mark it. Everybody mark it, please. So it's 16% and 50%.
What page is that, sir?
That's the first page of the questions. The first page.
Don't mark the first page.
You got it? You got the values? Harim? Okay, move back. Carry on with the other questions. Okay, look down, don't look up. I'm not sure the answer to. Okay, right. Mr. Bakar, have a look at this one. The answer to number 10 is actually, I'll write in red ink.
Oh, okay.
That was done wrong by the student. She did a bit wrong.
It's okay, just got one wrong.
Yeah, no big deal.
They don't make fun of me so far.
Okay, right. So we got that.
You'd take it, you'd convert it into minutes, which would be 75 minutes.
Good. So this altogether is 75 minutes. So you put 75 on the bottom. Is that right?
Yes.
And then.
And then you.
So okay, Harim, pay attention. So what method would you use now? So look at the 75 on the bottom. Can you use equivalent method on 75?
Yeah. It's part of the 25, isn't it? 25, 50, 75, 100.
Can 75 become 100?
Oh, no.
No. So what method would you use? Okay. So what would you cancel by?
Would cancel by 25.
Well done. Cancel by 25 diagonally. That gives you what?
It gives you.
On the bottom?
At the bottom, it would be 3.
On the top?
It would be 4.
Fantastic. And then? Can you do any more cancelling?
No.
Are you sure? You can't cancel vertically?
You can do
Divide them both by?
3, which is 5, 5, which is 3.
1 and 5, yeah? Good. Now what do you do?
And then you do 5 times by 4, which is 20.
And 1 time by 1, which is?
1.
And the final answer is?
20%.
Done. Well done. Number 11, Bakar. Have you done number 11 for me?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
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 Okay. Right. Harim, pay attention to number 11. Number 11 is like the one that you were getting stuck on earlier. About the 12 out of 30 adults or women, what percentage of men? Question number 11. Mr. Bakar, read to us, please.
11 out of 20 eggs are broken. What percentage are not broken?
Okay,
So
so
based
first of all, how many eggs are broken?
on 11
Give me 1 second. Let's break the information down. So the eggs which are broken
are 11.
are 11. So how many eggs are not broken?
9.
Okay, and how did you work out that 9? What did you do? Harim, pay attention. The question tells you there's 11 broken, but the question is asking what percent are not broken. So how do you get the 9?
So basically, how I got the 9? By
Starting with the 20.
start with the 20, and then I just took away 11. Then
Okay, Harim, this way. Look. She started with 20 eggs. He minus the broken ones and gave him the ones which are not broken. So they're not broken. You have to do a calculation. 20 minus 11. So it goes there. What percentage are not broken? So the question isn't about the 11. The question is about what?
It's about the 9.
It's about the 9. 9 wasn't mentioned in the sentence. 9 is something you work out. So we have 9 out of
20.
20. Now stop there for a moment. Harim, what method should we use? The traditional one or the equivalent one for this fraction? This particular fraction. Forget everything else in the world. Just this fraction here. Which method would you want to use first?
Equivalent.
Okay, she said equivalent. Right, back to you, Bakar. How would you make 20 equivalent to 100?
Times 5.
Times by 5. What will that give us on the top?
That would give us 45, and the answer is 45.
And the answer is?
45 percentage.
Well done. Okay, excellent. All right, we're going to have a break now.